We're here amped up, Southbound, make some noise.
Yeah!
I'm here with the homie Codix.
Yo, what's good? Shout outs to our sponsors, Oz Hip Hop Shop, Raised by Video Games and Beast Apparel and all that good shit.
Ballad to my right.
Fusion. Shout outs to Zak's mum.
And to my left.
Zak Schmidt. Shout out to my mum as well.
We chose off camera.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's get him, Zach. It feels good to be back to the place where I was raised as a youngin'. You have no home field advantage. This the place that I was born in. I'm way more Taz than you. You just a faker who was bluffing. I mean, I've been back a day and fucked like 18 of my cousins. So, you ain't got a chance, you'll get murdered, you flog. Fuck 2 heads, I got 3 like a Cerberus dog, and I feel crazy now I'm back. You could say I got Tasmania. So there's no way you get the victory, huh? SA, you fucking dream, man, cause no matter what state I'm in, no punches from this drama, Queensland. No, seriously though, cheers to this dude for battling me on such short notice. We only had under a month to get our bars underway, but don't think that means we're equal, we are hardly the same. The only thing you achieve by stepping up to the plate is you the person getting bodied in Remarkable's place. So lucky, don't get cocky and start fucking boasting. You do that, they'll say that's where Fusion went wrong, like with Trunks and Goten. Say you ain't in my league, boy, you ain't in my division, you bringing jokes to a bar fight. So be quiet and listen, cause I'ma get the vibe like we inside of that residence. And stay-backs, let's put you on a pedestal with biased opinions. I'll have to get locked down like a riot in prison. Whoa. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. There ain't no need to talk so violently with him, he's just a kid. Everybody's looking at me like, Zach, that's fucked. But the thing is, if you wanna rap with the big boys, then today, you little cunt, you gonna act like one. Yeah! Give it
all! So last LBL I battled someone so skinny you'd swear he was bulimic. Now I'm battling this weak bitch who's just as gutless, so I suppose it's even. But you're not just gutless, you're spineless like a sea urchin is, so this motherfucker has less backbone than even an invertebrate. I'm murking it with words so absurd that will turn to bricks, so hot that when I spit I'm simultaneously burning shit. This nerdy prick should turn and lick a dirty dick and firmly sit on the yearning tip till it hurts to shit. You pervy bitch. I bet you want a flirty chick with perky tits and curvy hips, but you couldn't score an alcoholic thirsty bitch with bourbon a sip. Now you know what they say. That Fusion lad's a psychopath. With psycho raps I might go mad and hang you up in a silo, lad. I call upon my demon slaves to dig your grave and give you AIDS. Bestow the 12 plagues of Babylon upon this faggot's face. And by the time we eat your flesh I will confess you've seen better days. Your shredded face is in a state not even your own mother could place. Now let's talk about your mother, shall we? Your mother's cock-swallowing vag hole is fucking revolting! It smells like a dolphin and usually has both of your balls in. You make Tasmanians look uninbred, dickhead. Well, it fits. You couldn't be more inbred if I sliced you up and cooked you inbred. Alright, I bet the first time Codix heard you rap, well, that made crisscross. I YouTubed one of your battles, but then I clicked stop, pissed off. All I could think was, shit, this dude seems to think he's from Crisscross and slug stick lots. I will put Zach in a big box. Zach will probably try and get me in his box. Look, I don't judge you for being gay, you can admit it. That's dope, man. And with your love for mail boxes, you could probably be a postman. Zak Schmidt, you whack bitch. You rap shit and lack dick. The fact is, my fat fist will smack this whack bitch till he backflips and lands like a spastic with his sack split and a couple of dicks in his back slipped. Cause I'm colder than the soul of Satan, controlling the poles and the placement of each grain in the sands of time through the hourglass I'm shaping. I'll devour this coward with the power of a cyclone. In an hour, my sour words will corrode his white bones. I spit it louder and now without I can't deny my type flows. You're a drop in the sea of MCs that I'm surfing, but why gloat? I'm writing these lines, bro, balanced on the tightrope. You can't comprehend what I'm saying when your mind is a microbe. Fuck a like low moment, my thoughts come with a floodlight. Roping you with my words, I'm leaving you tongue-tied. I go hard on the rhymes, you get a hard on for guys. I'll fucking beat this bitch like I was Mike Tyson. You want some advice? Place your head in a vice and squeeze it tight. The only way you'll be tight, I'm fucking flaying in time.
I heard you did something disgusting, Lachlan. Believe me, it is fucking foul. You wanna know what it is?
Yeah.
sucked his father's dick and spat the cum into his mother's mouth. Now obviously I made that up, but for the sake of battle rap, you sick twisted, can't you ever do that shit again? I'll smack them joints out of your mouth, ain't talking about no Mary Jane, I'm kidding mate. If he weak as piss to hit a kid with such a thin and twiggish frame, like look at him. Dude has pins for arms. If we were to throw him and he jabbed me with a left, I'd be like, well, that was close, he nearly stabbed me in the head. And if he hooked me with a right, I'd be like, I nearly caught a fucking fish hook in my eye. He start throwing haymakers, I'd be like, put them little pitchforks down right now for you get dropped, cunt. Hell, only way he could penetrate a block with his fist is when his cone piece clogs up. So don't you ever talk tough, little bitch, you won't ever do anything with him. So we need alarms except knit me a sweater. Trying to beat me in a battle when you need to beat your battle with bulimia first. I'll have this insecure bitch fucking deep in the purge because he talks a lot of shit. Now he's eating his words. See, everyone here thinks you're on level with a Schmidt. That's why shit's getting raw and I'll put lock into place like I'm fitting the door. See, I am sick of getting these low tier opponents. Yo, what sets me off my key to victory? The fact that they never have nothing in their head but rocks on a pick you apart like a dead bolt lock. Nah, fuck that. I'ma get a knife and pick at your parts. So if you don't wanna fucking end up dead, bolt lock time.
Give it up!
Yeah,
What the fuck is up with your flow, man? You don't belong in this scene. It sounds like you're trying to sing your bars while getting fisted by Wolverine. Look, your flow just sounds too much like you're trying to keep the rhythm. I can't feel what you're spitting. It just sounds like you're singing. Your flow is so bad it reminds me of a stagnant pond. Well, my rhymes are tighter than a motherfucking magnet's bond. And your fringe, well, that's another issue. Your fringe is so gay that it perfectly fits you. I mean, you look like a shih tzu. That hairdo is shit, dude. It honestly looks like an albino dude's dick pubes. I just cringe when I see that fucked fringe. That shit gets more into my skin than a fucking syringe. You look like a try-hard version of a die-hard virgin. You even get nervous around feminine men. You went to Do Flop but didn't make it to the end of the event because instead of watching Jay Legend, you were trying to conceal your awkward boner instead. He gets all hot and bothered passing women in the street. He thinks the Muslim hijab reveals an arousing amount of skin. He's like, that's so hot, you can see her nose and almost the rest of her eyes. Saw the Anaconda music video, had a cardiac arrest and died. At the start of grade 6, this chick had grown these great tits. She asked if he wanted to touch one, he faked sick for 8 weeks. If there was an earthquake and it was up to you to repopulate, you'd be a lot afraid, end up letting the human race rot away. That's bad, Steez. Look, I wasn't gonna use any gay jokes, but fuck it. My idea of a good time, sick rhymes and ill flows. Your idea of a good time, 6 guys and dildos. Look at this. They know that with rhyme I'm the nicest cat. I got them laughing their head off, call it ISIS rap. Zach is such a faggot. If dick sucking was a sport, he'd represent the nation. But he's health conscious. Before he sucks dick, he tries to read the nutrition information. Look, I'm not saying you suck a lot of dick, man, honest, but women get pregnant when you fucking breathe on them. You're the type to intentionally drop the soap in prison, claim it was all for fun, mate, but then get all offended because you didn't get bum raped. I'll punch you in the face till you bleed with 2 loose teeth. You suck so much dick you got 2 bruised knees. He thinks he's pretty cool, yo, but he lacks true steez. You are more pathetic than D-Back's newsfeed. So fuck your corny rapping zen, your appalling fashion sense, or destroy this faggot's rep, leave him torn and left for dead. I'm unruly with the pen and you're drooling over man. You truly can't contend but make a foolish gay attempt. I'm hungry for a face-off, I'll fucking rip your face off, 1 it in 2, but by the 3rd you'll be way gone.
Give it up! Yeah!
Alright, there's something I need to address real quick. My last opponent, Jack, I slept on him. Didn't write to my full potential, I just cruised with it and well, it turned out to be dope, I nearly lost, and it was stupid as hell. So this time, since my target's on lock, I'm shooting to kill. Fuck this puppy dog rapper, I'm Cruella de Vil, which means that I'ma get your flesh and I will tear it from the bone just so I can get your skin and fucking wear it like a coat. See, I'm that raw savage. You think this tool cause static? I even got Thor angered. My claw hammer does more damage. So don't you ever come around here like what you getting at is beef, cause I will mash your fucking face in like I'm tenderizing meat. See, I'm that undefeated champ. You wanna try and hold this chain down, you best get better with that pad lock. or else I'll get a vice grip to your knee and make you scream like the text on a screen when I apply that pressure to your caps lock. Yeah. And your mother is a fat dog. Nah. All that shit aside though, something else I need to mention. I was supposed to battle Remarkable, but he pulled out due to a personal excuse. Well, I'm sorry, motherfucker, that don't work with me, dude, because earlier on in this month, I lost my grandma, and anyone who knows me knows she was the biggest part of my life. And since she's been gone, it's like a part of me died, but I know she wanted me to persevere with my craft and my rhymes, so I still came here today with my heart on the line. So Remarkable, you swine, for pulling out. I sincerely hope that you out and die so I can spit onto your grave until my mouth goes dry. Fuck it.
I always knew you liked to sleep with men. I don't even need to reword it. You said you slept on Jack Scary, well that just confirms it. You poor thing, battling a no-name dude like me. Some random 15-year-old shit pulled off the street. You were rising through the ranks, were such a promising lad, then Remarkable pulled out and I put a stop to that. I'll slit this inadequate bitch with raps immaculate. He lives in his fantasies but can't half imagine this. I'll rip him up out of his skin with intelligence and beat you worse than Diz did to cannabis. When you're spitting, I'll admit you have our undivided attention. But not because your rhymes are full of nail-bite intention, it's because we can't get over that pale white complexion. I reckon you'd fail to show me someone so pale and ghostly. With your love for cum and slimy skin, you're a sperm whale, homie. Your skin is translucent. That's what it looks like, I promise. I mean, compared to you, I sort of look like it, promise. When people say you're bright, they don't mean intelligent or smart. They mean you're so pale, you pretty well glow in the dark. You kind of remind me of one of those featureless mannequins. So pale, you make my thighs look African. He's so pale that Jack and Jill took him up the hill. Faggot, chill. Either kill yourself or my rappins will, but you're bloody annoying. Honestly, I want to smack this giant tool. So ugly he couldn't get molested at a Catholic high school. But Zach loves to get on his conscious shit, always acting wise. He wrote this pop song rip-off called Attract Them Flies, rapping lines about chicks contracting lice from sucking guys for cracking pipes. I'm like, faggot, why? You must be a saddened person, but I suppose those 38 views on YouTube made that shit song worth it. Oh, that's an impressive view count. Your career must be legitimate, but dissing chicks for sucking dicks, what a fucking hypocrite. He wrote some track called Ian Griffiths. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. I didn't hear what you were spitting, G, through your shit delivery. I'm not joking, I didn't catch one word through your gay pathetic swagger. Maybe you were trying to get a buzz by name dropping a way better rapper. One more thing. I fucked your mum. Time. Go to the judges.
Hey, my name is Greeley. We just watched Zak Schmidt versus Fusion. I had to just give it to Zak Schmidt just on like comfort with delivery. It was very, very close battle. Props to both of them. Fusion was really good, but he should change his name. Fusion, it's been done too many times before, bro. You should change it before you get called on it. So yeah, I give it to Zak Schmidt.
Yo, it's Dundee. I'm here judging Zak Schmidt versus Fusion. Pretty easy with that one. I think Zak Schmidt just had a lot better pen game. It was a lot more thought out. Fusion was good. I realised he's a young dude, but his angles were a little bit monotonous by the end of it. So yeah, in the end, I'll give that shit to Zak Schmidt. Cheers.
Yo, what up? Scary down here with Dunners and Grills. We're judging Zak Schmidt versus Fusion just happened. I gotta say first up, Fusion is hella dope for a 15-year-old. That was one of the coolest performances I've seen for a while. If he actually put a little bit more relevant content into those 3 bars with the same impact and delivery that he did, I think he probably nearly could have taken it. Zach was just more relevant to the battle, so I gave it to Zach 2-1. Peace.
We're here, amped up Southbound. Make some noise for that battle, people. And the judges have given it to Zak Schmidt.
Good stuff though, man. You fucking killed it.